Alright, this time we got it working. We got it working this time. Okay. Yeah, everything seems to be working as intended. Seems to be working as intended. Hey, MD. All right. Super minion. Super minion, you say? Well, there you go. The last time I was this early to a Marshy stream, I was as early as I was. Well, there you go. My opponent's running Shaman. I have no idea what I'm supposed to keep against Shaman. It's been Big Shaman mostly, right? Like, I should err on the side of Big Shaman? Speaking of erring on the side of Big Shaman, I should put Devolve in this. Sure, I could find something to cut. Oh my goodness, it's double Acera. Are they running the OTK then? Probably. Yeah, especially because they're not running 40. Like the amazing Martian stew. We're back at it again. Yep, we're here. And we're gonna do stuff. If that makes any sense. Also, I think the stuff I'm gonna do is rat their combo and then they lose. Just, you know, a thought. I think that's what's gonna happen. Unless it doesn't. They don't have any way to, like, discount the Murmur, right? Like, it happens on turn 7, maybe? Hey, Lord. Alright, that means something important is in there, right? Should I chill? Maybe I'll coin this thing. Alright. Should be able to rat pretty soon. Should be. Not the Thrall's Gift. Huh. Alright. Let's see what we've won. Got the Murmur. We can kill it, right? Alright. There you go. Those Quest Druid videos did really well. Yeah, I was pleased. If I'd gotten another 1 or 2 out of 10 with this last one, I'd have kept going, but it was a 4, so time for a new deck. Unless, I don't know, this is boring. Wait a second, this isn't Druid, it's true. If it can be believed. Can you go over the new Shaman combo for a Smooth Brains in chat? Okay, so like that's not the deck that I'm playing. Like it can, but the idea is like the dedicated Murmur OTK deck, what it does is Murmur, and that's it. Then you win. No, it's Murmur, Shutter Block, Ysera, giving you 9 mana. Then Mini Shutter Block, ETC, giving you all 3 cards from your ETC, which are Astalor, Shutter, and Ashen Elemental. Then, Astalor, Shutter Walk to have another Shutter Block. Then you play the mid Astalor to give you 3 of the big Astalor. And then you go Astalor, 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 something like that. That's how it works. Okay, here's this. But yeah, Shmoopy in my Discord was saying, like, it's just worse Alex Rogue if you're running the full-on combo. Plus, decks like that don't really do that well for the tube, so I'm just playing Ysera in my funny Reno Shutterwalk deck, and we can do stuff like that, but we can also do other stuff, so that'll be the game plan. Those are 3 different fish, so I can just dip the, like, get rid of this hand if I want to. I kind of want to play Boom Pistol. You mean the cooler, Alex? Oh. Does this mean there will be no Sunday stream? There will not be a Sunday stream because it is Renee's birthday. So I will see you guys again on Tuesday if this stream goes as planned. It's Murmur, Block, Ysera, Mini Block, ETC, Astalor, 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 Shutterwalk. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. Definitely. Because then you, like, the Shutter Block adds each one of those to your hand. And then you just follow it up with with number 5. You don't even have to, do you? You could have more 2s, but why would you want to? That's just more mana. So yeah, you follow the Shutterwalk with the 5 that the Shutterwalk added to your hand, which adds to, yeah, okay. There's a lot of damage. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny. I should play it off stream. I don't think that's a stream deck for me. I think that's Marshy tries it out off stream for the funny. The Quest Druid is actually getting me into Wild because I incidentally owned like half the cards already. Just need the Quest and Theotar. Nice. I just got to the gym. Perfect timing. Thank you for the gym time snack, Marshy. Well, Godspeed, Jessica. I should go to the gym. But I won't. I'm going to become more flagellant every day until the end of time. Playing Hearthstone for enjoyment in 2025? Yeah. Not on my watch. Pound at breakfast. You... wait. That was a choice. It's really funny to me that the different fish colors count as different cards for Highlander. I don't know how I feel about that, other than it's very funny. Ooh. Well, I guess it's this. Next turn we Shutter Block, turn after we do something stupid. Something stupid, isn't that right? Demon Seed. I'm always shocked at how fast they complete the quest. I do feel like the change was effective, right? Like the quest is slowed down enough that, you know, it's not too abysmal. Oh, also, yeah, Dark Lair. Dark Lair happened too. So yeah, like it's slow enough to where the deck isn't like just really stupid, but I'm always like surprised at how fast I get through the quest anyway. um, like the change to make the demon seed have more damage on each step was not my favorite change, but you know, it did its job as far as like competitively anyways. It's still like a really good deck, but it's not obscene. I don't know. It's at 12, 12, 12 now, so you'd figure it'd be slower, but it doesn't really feel that much slower. I look away for a second, and I'm like, oh, they completed. I wish I could play this again. Maybe it's this. If Bully lives, that would be great. That would be great for me. That's how I feel.
Flesh fails. Try crystal.
Lotheb, you did not accomplish what I wanted you to accomplish. I just want you to know that. Is there any chance they're scared of death enough not to play Tamsin this turn? Come on, let me do it. Let me do something. Oh. Well, never mind. Never mind then. So what's my Marshy? Oh. I was gonna say what's my Marshy strategy now, but oh, thank goodness. I was gonna be like, I could go for this, but then, Murloc Grofin's still in. Never mind. Well, I could stop mass production again for a turn. Well, maybe we'll high roll. Of course not. I forgot about you, Cactus Cutter. I forgot about you, you silly Billy. Did I not put Flurgle Toxin in? No, I did. Alright. It's like, I thought for sure I had. Yeah, too many Murlocs. It's not happening consistently. And now I've ruined my ability to Lothep. So there's that. I'm still mad about the whole board situation, but I kind of like the Acera skin. I'm kind of at a crossroads, but I think I'm still never going to buy anything. Yep, fair enough. Fair enough. Opponent, can you draw the frames? It's not going to matter. We're just going to be dead. Just going to be dead. Hate to see it. What are we cooking here? We're cooking spaghetti noodle soup. Yep. We're cooking a nice hard loss to this Demon Seed deck. Didn't I think of something that I was going to put in? Did I not? I'm pretty disillusioned with Flurgle Toxman. We're never gonna find that. Oh, Devolve! Thank you! Yeah, okay, cool, cool. Yes, I knew there was a card. So maybe I'll just cut the Flurgle Toxman and that'll be fine. Ooh, I know what I want. Wait, I was gonna say, like, I know what I want. I'm gonna add Ceaseless, but, like, should I add Ceaseless to this? Kind of just ruins my own Shudderwalk. Well, nah. Well, let's see. Okani, that's a good one. That's a great one. Yeah. Good shout, good shout.
Versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
Unleash the fire within.
Wow, Ysera, an opening hand. You love to see it. Ceaseless would be good for inside ETC, maybe. My ETC is currently packed with delicious treats. But yeah, Ceaseless could be okay in ETC, it's true. I think I'd be happy to run it mainboard if I was happy to run it ETC, though. Well, enjoy that. That's pretty good. Shadow Priest, what are you doing over there? What are you doing over there? You stop that. And do I even waste this right now? I think I'll probably give it another turn. If I don't waste it right now, I can't play this next turn, though. So I guess I'll waste it now. Remember when this overloaded for, what was it, 5? So much. Rude. That's rude. What you got? Not Benedictus. Meh. Neutral ramp in the opener is so broken. That's true. It is broken. It is pretty broken. Maybe I shouldn't have been so hasty with my elemental destruction. Maybe that was a bit of a marshy whoopsie. Dancing Bug, thank you so much for the 3 months, my friend. How are you? One of my favorite older cards is the 2/8 with Overload or whatever it is. Oh, like the taunt? That one's pretty silly. Okay. How dead are we? That's gotta be Benedictus, right? Surely. This is looking pretty scary for me. It used to be really fine just slapping a billion overloads on cards. It's true. Then overload kept being a horrible keyword. Over and over and over again.
Starting the operation.
Starting the operation. Well, I guess that's technically healing.
I'm not rooting for you.
Is there a world where I even survive next turn? So, like, I could do this,
Interesting option.
and then this. Then it blocks this
I have much time.
and that. They hit me for 6. No, right? We're just always dead. Never mind. Yeah.
I know when I've lost.
Oh, geez, that Martian stew? It is. How you doing, Scott the Bot? Do I have a card reveal? No. Do you? Yet again, I am here to contemplate the possibility of Reno Druid with Ysera. This time I cooked up a list. Do you want to see it, or did you end your Druid saga? I ended my Druid saga for now. For now.
Fire within.
Who knows when it'll continue.
I see you.
When control meta? Never? Never. Wild has had so many control metas this last year. I don't know that it has one right now, but it certainly has had one several times in the past year. I had a bad habit of catching you on stream and holding down with my right thumb to make you go 2 times speed, but it doesn't work like that. Yep. Yep. There you go. Should I hold on to my Zephies? I don't know what they're up to. I'm scared of them. Coldstone, thank you so much for the 13 months, my friend. How are you? How are you doing? Goodbye, Murloc. Or should I say, good die? Because it died. Rene gave me the thumbs up. Alright, I did good. Chat, is my opponent playing Dagger Rogue? They haven't actually played a card yet, right? What's going on over there? Oh, they're playing Wait Forever. Okay. Oh, my, brutal. They had to hardcast this and they drew patches? As a Jevis fan, you hate to see it. Yeah, it's probably Garrett.
6 feet under.
Treasure 6 feet under. Part of me feels like I'm supposed to play this later. So I will obey. Yep. Okay. I'll be right back. Alright, I've decided this is boring and bad, and I'm ready to pursue Highlander Druid. Okay. So making it Highlander, like, it just doesn't really work as Mill Druid if it's Highlander, I guess is my thought. So yeah, these can go back main board actually, and then we can run do and nourish. Then we do ceaseless. Theo. Boop, boop. And then everyone wants me to play Drum Circle. So I guess we will. And Orca. After all these years. Although I don't know why I'm upgrading these things. Sarah isn't golden, I'm stupid. So did Ysera, I wanted to do ultimate back, Coon back, and we can run the other one. Yeah, it just like, it doesn't really work the same is all. But like, if my goal is just to do big funny stuff, right? Like, I think this is fine. I could also run Miracle Growth. I like Miracle Growth. I'll do that. Miracle Growth Pendant. This is a deck of all time, chat. I don't know. Should Blossom be in here for going big Reno? Thoughts? All right, let's go. I'm done with Druid for now, man. About to play Highlander Druid. Too true. Too true. Too true. I had way too much fun streaming the past few days when I was playing this deck. Like, switching off it felt awful. So I guess we're just going to play this forever now. This is me now. Scorpius. Scorpius. Thoughts are, I think this deck is full of cards. It so is. Oh my goodness, we're both Yseraing it up. We're both Yseraing it up, but they tossed the far left cards, so they're not running the based quest. Quest that's based on a Spagoo story. Why did I golden CL instead of the quest? Because I forgot that the deck wasn't golden. Otherwise. And stopped myself from wasting more gold. To no avail. To no benefit. Sarah's the only dragon in the deck, right? How cool would it be if we could, like, play Breath of Mungus? I think with this hand, I would want Isiel the most. Maybe not. I don't know. Hard to tell. I don't know what I'm going to pick from this. Oh, look at that! You mouse over it and it shows you what you can find off of it. That's kind of a cool update. Oh. Skithun skin really is the best. It is a keeper. It is a keeper. Overgrowth. Cheating, huh? So it's cheating then. I wonder if I should have overgrowth in here. We used to have so many ramp tools, now we don't have that many. Alright, so I'm definitely going to do this now. Only one more. Only one more. Love this for you. Thanks. Thanks. Yep. Yep. Druid only till the end of time. Hopefully this drum circle is going to end up being cool. Hopefully, hopefully. Yeah, I bet you we could work some overgrowth in here. The other thing that I ended up cutting from the non-Reno list that's not in here presently is... That's funny. Innervate. That could be in here. Has anyone broke the news to Guff that Ysera lets both players get to 20 mana? If you're not doing this, Guff is still just better. It's like it still is. Like, you have to have a reason to run Ysera. Her battle cry is interesting. Like, in decks like this that have a way to make things cost one. So, like, it's another way to interact with Aviana, which is cool. Cheating? What are you doing over there? That cheater card. How dare you? How dare you? Absolute disaster over there. Ooh, there's new heights. I could have many new heights. Then I'd overdraw. We can't have that. So instead, I'll make it even harder to play this. If I could empty my hand from here, this would actually be really cool. I'm trying to decide how I would do it. But like, if I could get copies of these, yeah, I'm being a greed lord, right? Like, this isn't what I should be doing, is sitting here and trying to like maximize how much I can get extra new heights for my Elise. But I want to do that, so. I like how as a start of game effect, she doesn't affect the texture of the game, early game much, so she feels much less intrusive than other starter games. That's true. That is very true. My opponent already has a jillion mana. Is it because they got Guff and I didn't? They also got a ton of other ramp spells. What's going on with them?
Make your
don't feel like playing this just to dump it. I really don't need that much more mana, right? Like, I can just... boop, boop. Should I even do that, or should I just save this? I should probably save that. Let's see what we've won. We like that. We like that. Maybe we'll do this. Alright, so now I can do this next turn if I want. I like the idea of getting multiple copies of it. I wonder what my opponent's up to. Like, they're probably gonna like... They might just be here to outvalue me. You never know. They've done 2 starter games in the last 2 expansions. Maybe we're gonna have the year of the start of a game effects. True. What was the last one? Totally blanking. What was the last starter game thing?
My winged children fill the skies. I bestow these gifts upon the
Time has come to throw
the virtue of the wild.
Need a hand, explorer?
Ooh, got your Reno.
All are nourished and the cycle renews.
If I had a trade, I could go again. That's so funny.
is fleeting. Choose your path.
Yeah, I maybe didn't do everything super optimally there, but it was a fun turn. It was a fun turn. Oh, the Warrior Spore card? I forgot about that one. I really liked playing with that one in Control Warrior. I ended up really liking Excavate Warrior towards the end, but that didn't go over as well on my YouTubes. Warrior is probably the next deck I should play a lot of. Feel like there's a high potential for me to have fun with Warrior. Wonder if I could make it like a Warrior deck where
My winged
playing as Sarah was worth doing.
I bestow these gifts upon the world.
You guys think we're dead? The world needs more Warrior. It's true. Very true. I feel like you should probably run Bran Alex in this. I would.
All are nourished and the cycle renews.
Well, they set their maximum to 20. Wait, they should be able to get to 23. Didn't they do New Heights after Guff? Or they played the Guff copy? Did they play both their Guffs? Didn't even have time to do their thingamajig. Well, let me go ahead and... Alright. Is this legal? It must be, right? Seems like a lot of damage. I have to remember to go to my trainer club account later to collect my drops. Ploppity droppities, if you know what I mean.
Cthulhu versus Morgul.
Versus Shaman, you say?
Dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
Versus the Shaman. Pound it, Vizuki. Wow.
I see you brought we have turned our curse
Even.
into our strength.
It's like the last odd deck to even consider is odd Paladin, right? And that would never run a Sarah. Or would it? Wonder what I could do with that. Probably nothing interesting. I'm gonna try to be responsible and not worry about the quest enough to waste my coin there. Would I ever do an odd shaman deck just for the lulz? I might. I might do an odd shaman deck just for the lulz. You never know. You never know with Marshy. He could do anything. Alright, my big plan here, this might be a dumb plan, but it is the plan that I'm doing, is to backstab that thing, and then Zephyrus can trade with that straight up. That's my plan. Alright, let's go. Not the taunt totem, you big brungus, you big beef stew. Okay, good. No, my plan has been officially foiled. Officially foiled, chat. Disaster. For all the good that does me. I do like the part where they played that before they actually swung.
The best you pawns up to the hardest climb.
Next turn is maybe a Bob turn? And then after that I can like sleep under the stars for big value. Like on the following turn. Will opponent trade with Mista Vista? Nope. Nope. They're not that kind of spaghetti. Have I tried Mali Dungar Druid? I forget if I ever tried it or not. I don't think so. But I might have. I don't think so. I don't remember actually playing Dungar from hand ever. I probably have at least played Dungar in something. Probably. I like how I've made no quest progress yet. Like I'm just sitting at a nice healthy 0 quest progress. It's alright. We're gonna do stuff this turn. You'll see. You'll all see. It's gonna be the most exciting turn since the last one. Wow. That was a decision. Okay. So I'm gonna do this. Refresh at least 2. I guess I'll draw 2. Should have done that first. I'm stupid. I guess.
I'm not rooting for you. Use the other round.
Technically alive. Definitely don't want Mista Vista recasting that next turn. Oh no, that's too bad. I was excited to see what the Mista Vista would do this time. Maybe try it out. Doo-doo combos are always cool to watch. I am sorry, I am beholden to what would do well on the YouTubes, and that would not. Man, that was almost a really cool turn. And then it got ruined.
What shall I play?
You're glad Odd Shaman can run Spirit Claws again?
Your nightmare begins.
Against Demon Hunter, do I keep this? I don't know. Don't know that I do. Do I think Symbiosis will be any good with Untapped? What is Symbiosis? Watch Marshy find out. This time on Spaghetti Fungus Symbiosis. Discovery, choose one card from another class. Maybe. Maybe. I guess I'll let it chill. I think I value the coin more than an extra turn of quest completion. I missed it. I missed a Vista. I think Highlander package is not doing much without the Reno hero card. Oh yeah, you think? Interesting. I don't think Reno hero card... Like, old Reno and Zephyrus are definitely better incentives to play Highlander than Reno hero card at this point. It might be number 3. But I definitely don't think not running the hero card makes or breaks whether or not you should run Highlander. I'm not doing it because I don't want to poop on my untapped potential, you know. Pound it, Psycho Crazy. Give me the ooze, Zeph. Give me the ooze. Thank you. What a goofball. He wanted to give me Savannah Highmane or Temple Enforcer. Zeph, you're so silly. Like, why didn't it offer me any other options for this turn? We had 3 mana left over. It's like, you really need something for next turn, don't you, Marshy? I'll give you a couple options here. If they hadn't had a weapon and I had played Zeph there, I wonder if it would have even offered me something to play this turn at all. Or if it would have given me just, like, a third next turn thing. I don't know why he likes turn 6 so much. Like, you really gotta have a power play for turn 6, Marshy. Really do. Pound it, Tunkar.
I will find a way.
You finished Reno Shaman already? I was really bored of it. I might end up playing it later, depending, but I just like, every game was boring. I didn't want to play it. Someone mentioned Highlander Druid, and it intrigued me. I forgot that this was like a soft plan. Turn 6 Temple Enforcer is critical, you see? Okay, that makes sense, actually. This is very rude, what's happening.
The best view poems up to the hardest climb.
Yay, we've untapped our potential. I like the idea that Zephyrus is just a really nostalgic guy who hasn't played new Hearthstone cards. He still sees Tyrian Forge Ring as the best possible play on 8. Yep. Remember when everyone thought that card was like the best legendary in the game? Pepperidge Farms remembers. Ow. 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 You hurt my feelings. I think it's Spreading Plague naturalized this turn. Oh, hey, you. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, this card is really stupid once the quest gets online. I should have listened to the people who were saying I should run this. Isn't Tyrian from Zephyrus still the unbuffed 6/6? I've heard that the signature one is, which is silly. Hot damn, yeah. Look at it go. Look at it get there. Opponent be like, huh? Uh-oh. Don't do it. Don't do it. You stop that. You cut that out right now. Boop. This deck is getting a whole bunch of new choose ones. It's true, it might be like really fun once the new set comes out. And goodbye, my sweet tree. I like the part where they're out of Glavetars. What's her face is much less scary. Ooh, I'd like to get this in. So I will. Suppose I still should have done that first. Do I dare? It's gotta be at least a little dumb. But you know me, I'm a little dumb. So. After all, why don't I deserve this mana? True. True. Can't wait to play 1 mana to discover 4 mana, deal 4. Is that what that is? That one of the ones? Don't do it. No, it's rude. You leave that alone. You leave that tree alone. How could you? You liked being a 4/6. Absolutely brutal. I didn't play that much draw during the Mista Vista, right? I don't think so. A glide, huh? I'll take it. I didn't love that hand. Will they get it down in time?
Anyone order a goal to the face?
They did. Look at them go. Did they get the hero power? They did everything. Good job, opponent. Seize is alright. Except that... Yeah. I feel like I always win if I get their Arana, right? Didn't get their Arana, but I'll take that Paraglide. They can have Renathal. I think that'll be great.
I bestow these gifts upon the world.
No!
Wild.
No, that is what I wanted to do. I take it back. Except that... I don't know, I don't have any heals. Probably made a Marshy doo-doo. Oh, never mind, I have that. We just win. Shh. All part of the plan, chat. Literally all part of the plan. Shh. Another amazing play by Mr. Trumbo. True. You healed to 40 there and also punched their face to death. That's how I do. That's how I do. My dreaming ends. I should keep this just in case Shadow Priest, right? Just in case. Just in cases. Found the lethal where we wouldn't even think to look. This is why you're the streamer and we're the audience. What can I say? What can I say? You're supposed to play this game with aura alone. You don't actually think about it, right? You just you know, follow the spirit's whims and then win. It's actually that easy. Isn't that right, Kaya-chan? Chat, remember when this card was ridiculous? Remember when this card was, like, completely unreasonable? Pepperidge Farms remembers. This card, once upon a time, was really stupid. You would get out all the pirates, and then you just have a 1-5 or a 5-2 or whatever, like killing your opponent. I wish that this would kill that. It's really not doing... Like, is it even worth playing next turn? Don't love it. I don't love it. Ugh, hard casting a pirate. Should I be running Malfurion's Gift? Maybe. Maybe. Should I draw two? Because I don't have anything to play next turn. Draw one and see what's up. Oh, okay, perfect. Makes me wish I had armored twice, but wouldn't have known that. So scary. Yikes. Reno? That is not Reno. Is that better than Spreading Plague?
Are you thinking?
It's better because if what they have is searing, it's not lethal. Holy Nova! That is better than Spreading Plague.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Alright. I keep forgetting, like, I don't think about Holy Nova ever. So that it's not like a Zeph option that I'm very used to.
Relax your mind.
Relax my mind. No, thank you. Hey, look at that. Holy Nova mattered. I was going to do this, but now I think I'm going to gain 14. Yeah, gain 14 sounds good. Remember when Holy Nova could go face? I do. I do. It was like... it cost 5 for way too long. And then they buffed it to cost 4, but took away its face damage. Then they buffed it to have its face damage back. Is that what happened? And then they buffed it again to be 1 less mana and not go face anymore? Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Hey, Matt Varsh, how you doing? Thank you so much for the 3 months. I appreciate you. Alright, well, our Choose One is online. What a wild ride for the Priest fans. True. Oh my goodness. Opponents out here doing stuff. Should I give them a bunch of cards out of the kindness of my heart? I'm actually going to overdraw if I do this. That's fine though, right? Well... how safe are we feeling? If I was going to do this, I should have done it before I traded. I might just like do this. They only get 1 draw, right? We'll just get them next turn with various things. I've been well, Matt. Thanks for asking. Just out here living my best potatoes. So rude that you would do that. So rude. Be a shame if I had another one.
Stay strong, expedition. Reinforcements on the way.
Drum circle, chat. Unless there's no like lethal, right? Alright, now I'll do this. Nah, just kidding. Beep, boop. Good luck, Shadow Priest. I've been playing your Zerg Demon Hunter like a bot nonstop. It's so awesome. Yeah, that deck's fun. Deck's fun. Zerg Demon Hunter. I actually don't remember playing that. Forgot to turn off my Reno? That's true. Oh, DK. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. 7-minute games, so I have two 10s and a 7. So if I get one more like 10-minute game, that'll be good. And then I'm probably gonna like go back to doubles and try out a very drum circle focused list. It's my new plan. Mr. Boo, are you gonna review the cards that have just restewed? The new Priest Legendary is permanent Aviana for both steel and minions, and then the minion that turns everyone into Druid. I don't really do them one by one, but like once we have all of them, I'll definitely at least do a a hasty spaghetti review.
My dreaming ends. Your nightmare.
Like my Shadow Priest opponent, empty-handed and miserable. Yeah, it's true. True. Now that you've played it, how does this version compares to the non-Reno ones? I think the non-Reno ones, like you're gonna get more out of your untapped potential if you run a non-Reno list for sure. The Reno list has more room for like the power minions, which I think is cool. But yeah, you definitely get less choose one stuff, which is unfortunate. Is there a way to counter a Libram Paladin with Highlander Hunter? I keep losing to them. The best way to counter a Libram Paladin is to concede on the Paladin portrait so that they know just how unhappy you are that you get to auto lose. I don't have a good strategy against that with, what did you say, Highlander Hunter? Like you just try to keep him off board, right? That's what I would do. Uh-huh. Not the dreaded Nidus Worm. Not the dreaded standard DK. Do you guys think we can beat a standard deck?
The best you poems up to the hardest climb.
I believe in us. I believe in us, chat. We've got this. We're way ahead. We're way ahead. Uh-oh. That placement sickens me, but maybe they're not running Growl? I see. Beep. Beep. Boop. How dare you? BTC has Nourish in it. I like that. I like that, chat. So there's one more turn of casting.
Beauty all around.
And we're online with untapped potential. So we do get a turn to play this Nourish and still have it pop back up in the ETs or in the Mista Vista, which I think is pretty cool. Do you think Spell Hunter will be viable in Wild with the quest line? Is it give your hero and a beast +1 attack, or is it just +1? I forget how the imbue works.
The citadel stands strong.
I think it'll be funny at least. It'll be funny at least. I believe in you, standard DK. You can get there. Oh, +1, but reduce the cost of a beast in hand by the set amount? Interesting. Interesting. Well, we drew a bunch of funnies. We drew a bunch of funnies, chat. Should I turn off my Reno stuff? Also, when Mista Vista recasts, it does do the doubles, right? Yeah. I think it's bad to do this now. I'm not going to. Come on, standard DK. You got this. You're way ahead. You're way ahead. This is about to hurt my feelings, though. Just saying. Just saying. Questline Hunter is currently not a deck that gets played a lot, which is why there wouldn't be data on it. One of these. Unlucky. Well, I guess it's fine. Would have loved Isiel here. Also kind of wish I had my gloop. Hi, Isiel. Wanted you last turn, but fine. Good luck there, opponent. Good luck getting through my trees. Good luck getting through the trees, opponent. You do your best. You do your best. I believe in you. Uh-huh. Yeah. Couldn't you flip her friends and 7 mana to cores the board with the rushers? I could. I could do that. I felt like this was better, though. So rude what my opponent's doing. So rude. You're supposed to sit there and lose to me. Oh, are they gonna yodel me? That's not yodel. Oh no! That was my favorite Isiel! I waited 1,000 years for that. Man, I was so excited to do all my Isiel stuff. Disaster. Now what am I gonna do? Be nice to get a Coon or an ANR, I suppose. This and this. We got Bob. That works. Bob works. Standard DK confirmed, broken, true. Am I going to make more Monster Hunter Wilds videos when it comes out, Marshy? I'm not sure. Should I? I think treants are so cool. Would love to see some support or a treant druid focused expansion. Well, there's a neutral treant, right? Or is there? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, thank goodness it is. I was like, wait, did I see that in advance? But no, yeah, it's a... there is a neutral treant. It's, so 2 for 2/2 and Death Rattle, both players gain an empty mana crystal. So, I assume there's going to be some treant shenanigans happening. Oh, opponent is just over it. And, not surprisingly. I'll see you later, opponent. I feel like I need to get one where I go off with the Jade stuff, right? I haven't even played Reno. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the restroom. All right, I've decided I need to chill on that one. Need to chill on that one. So I do need to be relatively efficient this morning. So I'll just that can be the first one. I want to do doubles with drum circle this time. So, and then like for the third one, maybe I'll circle back to the Highlander one, unless we have like way too much fun with drum circle. So it would be not spreading plague. Would we be not poison seeds? If I cut seeds, I could run Aviana and Coon. Then can't really get SCL in here without making a cut I don't want to make. Bro has every golden legendary, but only one golden drum circle. Listen, look at untapped potential. Drum circle more like Chumbus circle. True. It's pretty true. Cutting bio is bad, right? Feels like the type of thing that you convince yourself is good. It's not actually good to cut it. Like, I'd love Ceaseless to be main board. I liked having the Ceaseless pendant package. So could cut branching, run pendant. He's an untapped potential main now, but won't craft a golden. It's so like why would I? You know, like you know what? It changes the color of my hero power. I was just thinking about golden coin, but like, yeah, I mean, just stare at it. So yeah, branching for pendant, and then if we cut bio project, we can run the CL and ceaseless main board. And then, does that mean ETC is out? No, I actually actually got Steam Cleaner. It is the thing. So, what else can we put in this ETC? What's like a good card we could put in there? Why not minion with finale? Do 1 damage for each mana you have. We do actually get our mana up pretty high. Is that what goes in the ETC? I like that, actually. Unless there's a better card. Like, is there a better ETC card than that? Armor Breaker. Alright. Okay, so we're never nerfing buttons at this point, right? I don't think so. I guess, like, I don't know, I'll still hold on to... Is A&R really gonna make it? That's so funny. I guess I'll hold it till rotation. Linessa, I'm assuming, eventually. I think that's good enough for now. Oh, I have like a diamond one. Yeah, I thought there was going to be a Dungar nerf too. That didn't happen. They nerfed around Dungar, right? Might be hard to finale, but the time it's useful. Yeah, so I think it's good for ETC, right? Surely. But yeah, we can do that. And I guess we can do this. And then we can all just cry that Ysera is sitting here ruining everything. Hi Martian, another change to the deck list looks promising. Yeah, here's hoping. I'm very drum circle pilled now. I don't know why I like resisted that suggestion so hard. Always ETC destroys secret or villain combo. I'm not worried about ice block, right? Like, we found that this deck just crushes hostage mage. They can't deal with all the mill. And I'm not concerned with Velen, that's why we have Bob in here. So we're already good on those fronts. Don't need to put something else in the ETC, I don't think. Untapped potential is pretty golden. Drum Circle is really good in standard for a while. Drum Circle, they used the Forge card to double this one, right? Like, to get both sides of it. Resizing Pouch in the ETC. JF is Resizing Pouch's strongest warrior. Most devoted fan. Is Starship popular in Wild? You know what? It's weird. Like, for a couple weeks there, all of my opponents were Starship Shaman. All of them. But yeah, not so much now. I wish I could play this turn. You know what I could do? I can punch that. Alright, so now it is gonna die, even if they play all the pirates and stuff. Okay. Fine. You win, chat. I'll do the good thing. There's some 4-mana minion that doubles your next choose one. Yeah, I think it ran that too. Starship Priest, you thought it was a meta deck? It's like, I wouldn't call it a meta deck. I don't think it says strong enough to be called that, but it is, like, good enough to play if you're excited to play stupid stuff. Oh, man. Okay, not a bot. They know that they did bad. They know they did bad. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, chat. Ew. My opponent has not had a good start. Will they raise dead to get that stuff back? Because that would make me sad. Brutal. It's brutal that they get attendant back. Patches is like an ideal card for them to get back, but yeah, I think we're scared. We're scared. I'll do this. Next turn I'll do that. We'll see what's up. I get it, true, but you have Bob. It's not enough. Bob single-handedly takes care of the situation. I don't know what you mean. You only need to deal with Felon once. Ugh. Ugh. You know what I should have done? I should have moonlit there and just gotten, well, okay, we lose. Unlucky. Not too broken up about that. That game was not video quality. Do you think the Starship mechanic was an overall success or failure, and do you prefer Stash's mindset style or the way they handled before the mini set? Stash's mindset style. I don't know what that means. As far as your first question, I like Starship mechanic. I wouldn't call it a failure. I think that they're like the power level of the Great Dark Beyond is very deliberate with next year in mind. Like, so if we wanna call it a failure or not, I feel like we have to give it until at least post rotation, but probably at least, you know, both expansions, just to see if like starships really take off. And do I prefer before or after start, like the starship style from StarCraft or the starship style from before StarCraft? I think the before StarCraft one is more exciting. I think the StarCraft one is nice because of StarCraft themes, but the mechanic on a base level was cooler before. And my biggest criticism of it is that they don't mesh together. Like, they really just don't go together. Like, not getting to run Exodar with the whole starship thing because of Rainer's bleh. Opponent is not playing the Demon Seed. Opponent is playing Ysera. We have found ourselves a gamer, chat. We have found ourselves a gamer of all time. They're playing Demonic Studies. They know what's up. Opponent absolutely knows what's up. This definitely seems like a get it online as fast as possible type of game. Let's go. Is it like some kind of Kill Jaden style spaghetti? This is gonna be a game? It sure is. It sure is. It sure is. My opponent played Renathal. Demonic Studies into Demonic Dynamics into Renathal. That's how it's done. This yellow is useless in that deck. You have a lot of mono ramp and only a couple high mono minions. Those are words. Those are words. I'll give you that much. Although, maybe I should put like an ultimate infestation in the ETC. That seems good. Maybe better than Trog. I thought the Trog was a chat suggestion. I thought it was cute. Like, if we can get to, like, you know, 21 mana and then set it off. But it is going to be difficult, right? Getting to exactly finale with that much mana. But, you know, having access to an ultimate infestation in the ETC, that seems probably interesting. How's my potential? My potential is untapped. As you can see. We're gonna play Hearthstone cards. We so are. We so are. Okay, they discovered this. I was like, what's going on here? Watch it head straight into this one. Do it. Consume, consume. Well, I do feel like we're just gonna win the regular way. Like a Sleep Under the Stars, Drum Circle, or Nourish to go with my friend here. Could also just do this turn and then make a decision based off of that. And otherwise play this to set me up for later. Your spaghetti is nothing to my blades. Yeah. Rude. New heights. Alright, let's see what we've won. We've won this, which I think is just great. I think that's just great. My opponent is running like full-on demon warlock, right? Like you can just tell there's going to be an Archimond and kill Jaden in there. You just feel it.
Your bones will make a fine addition to my collection.
Stole my card. Hope it wasn't a good one. If they don't play it, they give it back, right? I wonder what it was. It was Coon! Well, that's awesome. Well. My winged children rule the skies. Chat, did you know that all are nourished when the cycle renews? Wait, this is just so much damage here. Oh my goodness. That's pretty funny OTK, not gonna lie. I won't lie to you, chat. That's a pretty funny way to end the game. I was gonna just draw a billion cards and do silly stuff, but like why not just like make the biggest chunks of all time? Did I have a mark for this deck already? Oh my goodness, I can't keep track of anything anymore. Might as well run Dungar. Uh-oh. That was awesome. I thought so. Yeah, standard DK was the last one, and we did have 4 for. Okay, all right. I'm up to speed, chat. We figured it out. So yes, this would be first. Cool. I can't tell. Is this a fun experiment or is it becoming real? It's probably just a fun experiment. I don't know. Like I've been playing like against too much jank to like actually have real faith in the deck, but isn't US Era just a Druid card? It has the flavor of a Druid and it's only really playable in Druid. Well, it made a whole new Shaman deck. Made a whole new Shaman deck in Wild. There's that. How are they using it in Standard? I want more coffee, but I have instant coffee right now, so it would require me to like go up and do something for a minute. Well, there you have it, chat. We're up against Jack of all trades, Hogger Warrior. What do you think that's going to be? You should make February Druid month where you only play Druid. Alright, it's a new tradition. Starting and ending with this month. Hey, Lamp. It's Dead Man's Hand literally every time, huh? True. One class per month and whiz-bang in December? Alright, sick. The one-time tradition? Yep. Perfect. Perfect. One class per month, but it's Druid every month. How about that? How about that, chat? Oh, boy. Yeah. I don't know about this float mana requirement. I think that's kind of silly. Were there a lot of other cards that wanted you to float mana at the time? I know that Untapped Potential... I know that Druid has had cards like that since, but when this was out... Sunspot? The 2 mana 1/4 that draws a card? That one, right? Sunspot Dragon? I don't get it. Isn't there a gain stats if you float? Yeah, but that one came later, didn't it? I don't think that was around. That was like way later, wasn't it? Oh, Golden is Sarah. We can do it, chat. Why isn't Untapped Potential just play amount of choose one cards? Yeah, I guess that would make more sense. Oh, is my opponent playing the, like, gain a bunch of armor with Skipper and...
My power grows.
That's a Silas Ashtongue combo, isn't it? My power grows. Oh, no. It's the pirate and war song. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. I was like, no, that's not right. What was the actual combo? But yeah. There's a pirate that gains attack equal to your weapon. Opponent is about to pop off. That's my opinion.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
How do you give it charge with this deck? Two mana, next spell costs one less. Okay. But then how are you crafting the... Gotcha, you don't use wars. Well... I'll give this deck 3 confusings out of 3. They only need 1 charger, right?
My winged children
Strong
fill the
expedition.
skies.
Reinforcements on the way.
Um,
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
Is fleeting.
Jeez.
I bestow these gifts upon the world. The virtue of the
I did stuff. Opponent just oopsied? I think so. Every card should cost 0 if played properly. Sounds something. You just play the 1 pirate and then you play for the horde. Is that what it's called? Is it called for the horde? Whatever, the one that makes everything cost 1 less for the rest of the turn. Isn't it just minions though? How are you gonna play the pirate? Because when you play Warsong, you have to play the pirate after Warsong. In which case the pirate would cost 1 instead of 2. The 2 mana 3/2 makes cost 0 and makes charge cost 2. 2 mana next spell costs 1 less. I see. You don't go Warsong, Warrior has a spell that grants charge. Right, like I was I know that. I had the wrong card discounter in my head. That makes sense now. That game was stupid. I guess I won't include it. It was kind of a cool, like, nonsense turn on my end, but... Yep. You wouldn't happen to have a good deck that costs less than 5k dust by any chance? Not off the top of my head.
My dreaming ends. Nightmare begins.
It's a mark deck. Being confused is part of the charm. True. What is the what is the Osirian tier of the Pokemon world? I don't know. I don't know that there is a good comparison for that.
I see you've brought guests.
Also, what is Osirian tier? Is it a thing in the lore? I actually don't know. I was gonna say like it might be that thing that you try to fight for in Legion, but I don't know. I think it was probably just, my guess is it's made for Hearthstone, but it could also be like a random Oldham quest. It might just be like a random quest you find if you're questing around Oldham and Cataclysm. I miss Cataclysm. I think, I don't know. Like, Wrath was really good. I feel like at this point I might actually miss Mists of Pandaria the most. I liked soloing Mists of Pandaria. Like, Wrath was fun, but it was also extra fun because I had a bunch of friends playing at the same time and I raided. Like, that was really cool. But like, just as like a casual Marshy, I feel like Mists might have been really fun for me. I don't know. It's probably still Wrath. Probably still Wrath. I don't know. Wrath was awesome. These are World of Warcraft expansions, by the way. For those of you who don't know, is this the best deck that uses these exact 40 cards? True. Yep, I heard that somewhere. Big Shaman. Big Shaman chat. I do like the part where most of that dies. Well, if they can resummon it, I'm probably in trouble. Or if they can, like, defend it with a glug. We'll do this first. Don't you do that first, and then, like, if you end up resummoning Neptulon, you get to do a bunch of extra hands damage? Oh, they already had it. Okay. Fair enough. Pound it, Jammy. Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to... never mind. I don't know what I'm going to do. I was going to say I'm going to punch this with this, but we don't have the sauce for that. I guess I'll punch one of these. Next turn, we can bob it if we want to. This is definitely a situation where if we had seeds, it would be really good. Now I feel like to bob that. What was I going to put in the ETC instead of Gem Tosser? Oh, a UI. I have to bob this, right? Can't let that exist. I don't really want to give them 3 coins.
Contemplation.
Maybe I'll freeze and then next turn drum circle trade. Yeah, that's better. Oh, because he freezes the board in the tavern when you play Battlegrounds. I was thinking, like, why would Bob freeze? So random. But, well, that makes things harder for me. I like the part where I have this, but... I think it's still drum circle.
Are you thinking?
I'm trying.
My duty fulfilled.
You will be crushed
Don't love that.
I'm not rooting for you.
Miss Demonology was your jam. Was that the last time they had the Abyssal? I forget.
Reached your peak.
Interesting. Not sure what the benefit of doing what my opponent's doing is. Like, do the piranhas come in handy? This did a really good job of allowing me to survive for a turn, but I don't know that it did a very good job of setting me up to win in the long term. Alright. Okay. I wish I could get rid of just one of those hands. Yeah, it's just shy, huh?
Make your choice.
Too bad. Too bad. We were almost there. Having the, you know, like both of the Neptulons out was not good. Where seeds? I know, right? Fitting everything in is hard. Seeds, I guess you want for specifically this matchup, but then, like, I don't know what else to cut. Oh my goodness! Don't let me forget to cut the Geomancer. Seed is also good into Librams, right? Is that cope? I think it's cope, but I don't know. Like, what are the two cards to cut if we're gonna put in seeds back in? I think it might actually be naturalize, right? Like, naturalize feels like such a Brum, brum. Wow.
I see you brought guests.
Opponent is playing something priest. Would Oasis Surger be playable at 4 mana? I feel like Oasis Surger's playability is dependent on it being active on curve and, like, you know, good on curve. So I don't think making it 4 mana is going to change that, right? Because you're still, like, unlikely to have your tier active. I think you just need to make what it does on 5 stronger. Like if it had lifesteal or something. Is my opponent playing Big Priest again? Oh, they're playing OTK thing. Uh-oh. Spaghetti upon spaghetti. My power, gross. Right, opponent? Am I right or am I right? Alright, Glip Glop. That's even your real name. No shot we're already dead, are we? It'd be hilarious if we were already dead. They just had like everything they needed to kill me right now. Okay. Fine. That hurt my feelings, Glip Glop. Change ETC, thank you. Thank you. Marshy gonna win. Marshy. Whoa! Oh, I wanted to make more coffee. Chat, you should remind me coffee. Iron Gavel. Alright, Iron Gavel. He's never gonna hit legend. Someday. Someday, Alray. One of these days. One of these ways. Right, Iron Gavel? Everyone gets a little bit of mana. Everyone. What if I put Sticky in the ETC though? That would actually, you know, that would do something. That would do something. This is Martian's first game of Hearthstone ever. This is his starting deck. Exactly. That's exactly how this went down. Kuka gets it. My power grouse. Evil draws close. It so does. Too true. Are they about to hit me with the guitar? Oh, all right. Wee. I think this card is cool. They added this to a functional version of this as like an arena only card like 7 years ago, like the first time they ever did that. And I wanted it in constructed so bad to get used, like to use it the way that people use like Finley now. And it took this long for it to actually come out. But yeah, I think this card's really cool. I think playing this one Playhouse is cool. I think playing this alongside the card that, like, they nerfed this because they were about to come out with the packs. Like the Wild Pack, the Twist Pack, and the Standard Pack, or whatever it is, that fills your hand with 5 garbage cards. I think playing this alongside that is cool. So, like, I'm all in on every use case of that card. Do I want to Solar Eclipse this? Or do I want to save it to Solar Eclipse that? I think I want to save it, right? Yeah. Like, I love everything about the Gatekeeper card. Be sick if we get a revert to it when it rotates and we can play it in more, like, plot lock. I love the endless cheering from over completing the questline stages. Real. Real and true.
They will never catch me.
Real and true. Wheel and stew.
Someone there? No, nobody there.
Hey, look, they unnerfed their gatekeeper. I see you upgraded the quest card. Nice, indeed. Indeed. Now we can stare at its pretty little prettiness. Hmm. Wow. Ow. Pretty good if you ask me. Pretty good if you ask me. Oh my goodness, now we're gonna drum circle? Get wrecked. My hand is full. Oh, they're playing Fell Barrage. Interesting. Questline Demon Hunter really feels like it did not keep up with the times. It feels like it turned too slow against most decks whenever I try to play it again. Yeah, it seems like more manageable than it used to be, but like whenever I look at Donkey, it's always way higher up than I expect it to be. Meta, where you at? Really, Pirate Demon Hunter is pretty high. So we go to Legend specifically. Yeah, it's still like, you know, it's up there, right? It's not that bad. Do you think Pirate Demon Hunter is the best deck at Legend? Interesting. Wonder what that looks like. Because, like, it wasn't good for a while, right? I think I will do...
I bestow these gifts of the world.
I don't know. I kind of want to still play this. But maybe I should have, like, drawn until my hand was full. Feeling pretty safe behind this army, you know, with my big old stuff. What are they going to do to me? Lose? Right? That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. Let me check my handy dandy spaghetti. That's a 6-minute game. I also have 2 7-minute games. 14, 20. So we're like halfway there on this one. Make coffee. Thank you. Thank you, Lemonhead.
My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
All right. All right. KJ, what do you mean, KJ?
I see you brought guests.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. Is this the spooky matchup? I would play this, but I don't have anything to do next turn anyway, so I'm just gonna let my quests tick along. But if this is Libram Paladin, then I'm a little scared, because still working on getting a Libram Paladin victory. Alright, cool. If anything can save us from Libram Paladin, it's Drum Circle. I also like the part where, for once, my opponent hasn't played both Aldor Attendants on 1 and 2 and then followed it up with the weapon. Literally first ever recorded time of my opponents not doing that. You wish there was a discount for wild packs? Yeah, you do feel like they should cost less. I think they're worried about making it so that wild packs are superior to buy instead of just buying the new set. But I don't know if that's just never true. Because like if you get a better dust average, maybe. Alright, opponent had a slow start and our quest is already online. A hand isn't great, but I still feel like if we can't make it work from here, we can't make it work. Isn't that right, Jin Cruel? When I played Mill a lot last month, I found the few Libram Paladin wins I had was squeaking out Solar Naturalized Fatigue after the opponent hyperdrew with Myrmidon. Okay, yeah. That's an out. Ooh, they wanted to save the guy. I'm going to punch that thing. I was thinking about maybe naturalizing and doing that, but well, I like having the extra buffer of health, and that's my story. I want this deck. I want to play this deck. What should I be mulliganing for? I mulligan for the ramp, and I keep the quest. Very scary. But not that scary. Not that scary. Draw 2, refresh at least once. I think we'll refresh one time. I really wish I had more draw here.
My power grows.
Like, I want to Aviana ANR and then draw. So maybe if we top deck something, I don't know.
Reporting for duty.
This feels like a double this thing and naturalize that kind of turn. Ceaseless is not there yet.
My hand is too full. My hand is too full.
The plane of water shall fall to us.
Only in the ultimate Chumbo deck can you have a full hand and wish for more draw. It's true. It is true. Okay, so I think what's happening here is I'm going to Solar Pendant, get Coon and Ceaseless Expanse, and then we'll pop off the turn after this one. Hey, we even need to Ceaseless Expanse? I guess not. Maybe we do, I don't know. Opponent has a lot of damage. We may need to Ceaseless Expanse this very turn. Which would require A&R.
May the light grant you peace.
Unless Coon's on the bottom? No.
My winged children fill the skies.
The best you call come to the hardest climb.
The virtue of the wild.
Ooh, we could get Bob.
Stay strong, expedition. Reinforcements on the way.
We got Drum Circle. Sick. Man, remember when people were insulting my poor innocent Isiel?
I'm almost out of cards. I'm out of cards.
Like, Isiel feels so good in this. I'm really happy with that turn. That was exciting. That was exciting. I don't think they can get there, right? You never know. Like, we still have Ceaseless, that's the other thing. Like, it's still in there. Being enormous. And we have... That was a discovered pendant, so... Like, there's still 2 pendants to draw. Does Infinity things seem good? Yeah, a little bit. Some Libram style starfish. Yeah, that would be kind of a disaster, wouldn't it? What's your overall win rate with Quest Druid? 100%. If you go by my YouTube.
I cannot wait to read these.
Mm-hmm.
I must move quickly.
I'll miss you, SEL. You were clutch. Surprised it's not 110%. Yeah, true. True. I gotta get to 110%. Rookie until then. Can't we just win now, maybe? So 16 and 7 is 23 and 9 is lethal, isn't it?
Beauty all around.
Isn't that just legal? Finally beat a Libram Paladin. Alright, we've done it. Drum Circle and Isiel and my opponent not having the Giga Nuts. That's the everything that needs to come together. Broken deck? Absolutely broken. I know we'd have to not run the fun cards like Ysera and Kuhn, but I'd be interested in seeing what a Dungar version of this deck would look like, just being able to tutor ANR, Isiel, maybe a 15-15. Yeah. Why don't you solar eclipse fruit and fruit? That's a good question. That's a good question. Love the idea of 2 less attack and 4 less armor.
My dreaming ends.
But it could be the nuts.
Your nightmare begins.
Ah! OMG, it's a Syrian tier druid. It is. It is a Syrian tier druid. It's the only thing I'm playing until the end of time, apparently. It's over. Other decks have officially been canceled. We only play this from now until the end of time. It's 40 card Shaman. I don't know. I'm gonna try the wild growth into New Heights into start the quest at that point approach. Maybe not. Maybe I'll take the tick here. Fine. I really appreciated not like skipping the wild growth on 2, but you know, this curve's a little bit better. Like I really appreciated being able to not skip the wild growth on 2. I guess you're considering not coining answers my question. This deck still has a better win rate going first, right? I don't know. Are they gonna murmur? With 40 health, I don't think you're like murmur focused, at least. Ooh. Oh, maybe that was too hasty. Evolve Shaman? Yeah, this is Evolve Shaman. And not something else. But yeah, we had Nourish there, right? I could have taken Nourish instead. I got greedy. I like that. Next turn might be Renethal Drum.
Need a vacation from my vacation.
Evolve Shaman is going to be so broken with the hero power. I can't wait. OMG, I'm excited thinking about it. I suppose Evolve Shaman fans will be pleased. Bob freeze into Isiel Solar Eclipse Drum Circle so our opponent can clear with Zephyrs. That seems like a good plan. Seems like a good plan. You know what I'm gonna do?
I bestow these gifts upon the world. The virtue of the wise.
I'm gonna do this. And then hopefully I get to draw with Hysera next turn. And they could devolve or whatever, so it's not like a perfect something. Cheating. Ugh, they did both. Guess I'm gonna have to do this.
Stay strong, expedition. Reinforcements on the way.
I didn't have to play Isiel for that. This is a waste of Isiel. Okay. Blood of Gahoon. Blood of Gahoon, indeed. Blood of Gahoon, quite, yes. Indubitably. Don't do it. Didn't even get blood value? I know, it's a, like, So bad. I hate that I played it seal there, but you know what they say, chat. This feels like they want to get rid of their board, and then they're gonna like Zeph ruin me type. Oh, I guess it means that it's a they're gonna lose to me type of situation. Let me see. I think we probably are at least close to having enough. So 14, 20, 35. Yeah, let's get one more. Call it. We'll call this video. And then I don't know, this has been fun enough that I might just run it back, same list for video 3. I'm not really excited to make the Reno version work better. We should add Lotheb. Cthulhu versus Garrosh. Am I missing bio at all? Not actively. Bio could be whatever. Drum Circle just felt like such the missing pin for this deck, and like the mana cheats from the ACL.
I see you brought guests.
Rumor has it Martian is being held at gunpoint and dies if he switches decks. True. Imagine Solar Eclipse into Wild Growth. Real. Real. Look at this thing. Look at it go. Look how juicy it is. Look at them just having a time. I wonder if it's going to be hard to make this thumbnail. So, like, what I do for the thumbs now is I take the regular card, I put it in the center of the thumb, and then I take the full art image and I remove the background, and then I, like, take the lasso tool and create a selection that goes around how the picture of the card is, and then I put the background removed full art image over where I want it to be, and then erase around the edges so that it looks like it's popping out of the card. And it feels like the background remover is going to have a trouble with Drum Circle, but I know for the this video I would want what you call it. Probably want another A&R here. I was tempted to take New Heights. Like, sometimes with complicated images like this, the background remover is not great. Starship Warrior, huh? If you say so. Should we delay our progress by a turn? So I can do this. Does both users having a Sarah give you 20 mana? Yep. Indeed. Did they have it? I forgot to pay attention. Is this where the Martian Council meets Boo? I am in the right place, right? You're exactly where you need to be if here is where you need to be. I'll say that much. Ooh. Now, some of you may think that this is a stupid play, but I think something. I smell a ton of nourish and Drum Circle value. These were English words. It's true. It's true. They were. I can't drum and nourish next turn, unfortunately. Right? Because I'd have 6 mana left over to do that. We might be overdrawing a lot. We may very well be. Prepare yourselves, chat. I've been trying Cyclone Mage after all these years and still winning more than 40% of games feels good. That's what's up. What are you doing over there? What are you doing with that? Alright. I don't know how good that was. Alright, Solar. New Heights. Don't draw, no! No! Okay, Nourish is gonna overdraw everything. Aviana, no! Other Naturalize. Alright, so... The War Chief greets you. Oop. Sure, we'll take that. Wait, why is that happening twice? Oh, I'm stupid. Well, I guess I'm overdrawing this. I definitely messed this up, so there's that. But next turn is going to be another one of those drew too much type of situations. Goodbye there, Odin. Hopefully we'll end up overdrawing stupid stuff. Not having another drum circle is so sad. But at least we're going to get, you know, like, provided... provided we don't overdraw every single Jade idol, I think we'll just be fine. Yay! So much New Heights. Oh, cool, we get another one of those. Oh my goodness. It's like, because it's all Mistavisti, the sound is weird. Oh, we lost our due process, unlucky. I mean, like, this is fine, isn't it? Like... We do that, we do that. Every time I play this deck, like every video I play this deck, I feel like I've gotten to a new highest mana I've ever had before, right? Like we're at 32, that's crazy sauce. Oh, got your kill, Jaden! Kill Jaden doesn't even compete now. Like, I kind of wish they had gotten it. I have seen spaghetti. I will eat the stuff. Ah, I needed that. No, I didn't. Are they gonna steal it? Like a cheater? So rude. So rude, chat. I might have to steal it back later. Well, good thing there's more where that came from. Whee!
Have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
Is this gonna be one of those famous get ultimate state infestation out of my ETC type of turns? I still have 25 left over, so funny. J count is at 16, that's not very high. Oh, no Exodai. No Exodai. Oh, Steam Cleaner would be a disaster for me, that is true. That's true. If we got Steam Cleanered here, it would not be great. Used more mana that turn than your opponent in the whole game? Probably true. What's happening? Why does Martian have hundreds and millions of mana? Good question. Why is it always the worst result? When did they forge? Also, how do they still have so much left? Can I have my sleep under the stars? Please. Please. I'll hold one in the hand. Just in case Steam Cleaner. But like, this looks like a standard deck, doesn't it? They're not gonna have Steam. Oh, they have Bran? It is not a standard deck.
My hand is full.
Still gaining more mana? Yeah, it's true. I wonder what our cap is right now.
Bestow these gifts upon the world.
I'm gonna steal that back.
The virtue of
Just so you guys know. It's gonna be mine. Do it? Alright, I will. Yoink. Give me that. Isn't taking on Kiliax kind of better? No! I want to play this one. I'll do this. Do this. Oh.
I bestow these gifts upon the world.
Did we draw the Sleep Under the Stars? It's in there somewhere. We'll find it. Don't worry, chat. You know what? I should hold on to some of those. Jade count is sufficiently high. I want to actually be able to play Jades on a turn.
My hand is full.
No Thogran for you. When did they give Jades a new art? That's so funny. How many of you guys had no idea? This has always been there. Jade's just never got that high. is that when you hit 20, the new art happens. 30 is as high as they can go, but they get a new art at 20, and like 30 is as big as a Jade can be. Ooh, they went for it, huh? Yeah, like draw was the only one that really mattered there, right? So like,
I'm not rooting for you.
they're just dead. Look at this. Look at this though. Sick. Is there gonna be like an extra long video? I forgot to mark that that's like a video cutoff. 14 minutes. I wonder if one of those games kind of bad. I'll probably end up cutting one. Anyways. Oh, my coffee. I have to heat up the water again. Be right back. Alright, so my plan is going to be, I'll use that last game as the first game of the next video, and I'll just find another game to tack on to the end of the last one. Since we're not changing things anyway. Now that Martian is not here, how do we convince him to never ever stop playing this deck? Yeah, it's over.
Versus Vanessa.
My fate is my own.
My face is my own.
Your nightmare begins.
Excuse me. Do you look at reveals along the way, or do you wait until they're all out? I'll look at them along the way. I don't like,
I see you brought guests.
you know, I don't like
I'm surprised by that.
chase them as they come out like I used to, but like if there's one out, I'll look at it. Do I put anything in my coffee? Cream. Usually just a little bit. Just a little bit. Pound it Brussels. Quest crafted in gold. Boo. Deck contract fulfilled. True. True. Ow. That hurt my feelings. I didn't like it. What's my opponent up to? What are they doing over there?
By that.
Even I'm impressed by that. Sick. Sick. Is this another one of those skip the first 2 turns, then play some pirates, pirate rogue? How do they do it? Why do they do it? Ow. My opponent is about to get Renathaled.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
That's my opinion.
Even I'm surprised by that.
And even my opponent is surprised by that. That could have been a Nourish ramp turn. Maybe I'm too attached to getting my full value out of my Nourish. Hi Martian, hi chat. We all still have untapped potential. Nice, it's true. We almost stopped, but then we were bored and came back to it. Well then. Well then.
Even I'm surprised by that.
Next turn could be Nourish, freeze the board. I should have killed the other one, huh? I should have killed this one. I think. I'm about to take a bunch of damage I don't need to. We don't mind them drawing necessarily. Like they already have a full hand.
Pirates away!
I think I made a Marshy Boo Boo there. I think I did that wrong. It's my big opinion. Based on spaghetti. Ow.
Never bring a sword to a
Wow.
fight.
Ow. Ow. I do like how dead their hand is now. So yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll ramp. Why did I think... Oh my goodness, chat. Saved? It's like, why did I think I was going to have enough to play Bob? I'm so silly. Ugh, is that enough to save me? So this is 6 damage. That's the most damage, right? I think I made a doo-doo, chat. What should I have done, though? It might have still been the right move, I just didn't make it for the right reason.
An ocean breeze puts the mind at ease.
Alright, we're dead. Let's never speak of this again.
Even I'm surprised by that.
Why didn't you play Bob? I already went through that. I planned to play Bob, and had a brain stupid where I thought I could nourish into Bob, but that's not how mana works. And so there you go. Aggro should not exist in this game, you think so? I don't really I feel like I see that opinion less and less as time goes on, which I think is a good thing. I don't know if you're memeing or not, is the thing. But, like, obviously, aggro should exist, I think. Not how mana works, but it is how mana works. True. Ow. Ah-ha-ha. I see you brought us there. Uh-oh. I'm scared. Hyper aggro, dex, and wild is whack. I feel like in standard it makes more sense because the card pool is a lot more strict. Am I memeing? Who knows? No, I think hyper aggro and wild is reasonable. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like, aggro is fine. Aggro is the most exploitable archetype too. Like, the amount of videos I've been able to put out based solely on the fact that they can farm aggro has been a lot. It opens up a lot of space. It also prevents people from being too, like, greedy, right? Like, if hyper aggro didn't exist, I wouldn't be playing this. So, like, I could get even greedier than I am right now. And, like, being forced to make reasonable choices, I think, is a good thing. Delete aggro, just delete whatever archetype Marshy's opponents are playing. True. True. Is Martian up against the fabled Protoss priest? It's true. Martian versus the PP. Who would win? They won last time. I got wrecked. Last time I played against this, they played the Protoss chargy thing on 4, and then they just had everything they needed next turn to kill me from full. Like, hit me with 3 18s. It was a disaster.
The best you poems up to the hardest climb.
See if we can't overdraw some important topsy-turvies or something. Zola? Does that mean this is like a Starship Priest? If they're running Zola in Grave Room? I just take this, right?
8 combatant center, and I take the crown.
And they can enjoy their coins. My infinite value. You get coins.
My hand is full.
Alright, they're playing Spaghetti Priest. No sense figuring it out now. Which class is my favorite? Historically, Warlock might be... I think ever since Guff came out, it might have been Druid. But, you know, those are the contenders. I still have played the most Warlock games. I wonder how close, like how far behind Druid is at this point. I'm just gonna overdraw so much, you know, like I I don't want to like put these in the Mista Vista pool. Do I think Bob is a problem? I don't know, like I like him. I think he's good. Like I think he's good for wild. I don't know that he's good for standard. He might be obnoxious for standard. It did seem odd to introduce a card like this right after they tried to... Remember that big patch where they nerfed Yogg and Reska and stuff, and they were just trying to make it so that starships could exist better? Like, if it seems awkward to release Bob after that, you know? But I like him for wild. I think he's great for wild. I think he's, like, definitely a wild positive. I don't know about standard. Naturalize. Hit this one. Aww. Rising waves. More due process. Well. Trying to get stuff out of my hands. Like one turn away from being able to do it well. Guess I'll do this. And that. I'll still have another one in deck. I just don't want to overdraw right now. And like I don't think the Forbidden Fruit is gonna be the winner in this type of matchup. Although maybe if we destroy all of their value, maybe it will be. How's it going? You know, we're chilling. We're playing the world's most funniest deck ever. Against another really funny deck, honestly. This is another really fun deck. The Armor Priest. What do we lose? Wild Growth and Aquatic Form, I think that's fine. My winged children rule the spagoo. I want to play this, but I'll overdraw. So I'll wait. I'll bide my time until the perfect moment, which is right now. Consume. Consume. Like deer stuck in the headlights right now. There's a lot more silly stuff I could do. I guess I'll try. Like what we want to get is Drum Circle. Didn't get it. Also didn't get it. Yeah, too bad.
I am up. My hand is full.
Did the devs ever say something about a nerfing Sire Denathrius? Not that I've seen. I guess I should have gone for less spicy turn there. I don't know, like if we got in Drum Circle, it would have been so good. Would have been so good. And it's fine regardless, right? Ooh, what are they gonna take something or are they gonna freeze? What are they gonna take? Are they gonna take their Ziliax back? Hilarious. I guess, you know, if they keep reviving that Ziliax, it kind of counteracts the Jades. Maybe that's a bit scary. Maybe that is a bit scary. Hopefully we don't overdraw the Naturalize. It would have to be like the last card, right? Not quite. But yeah, it looks like we might lose some important stuff here. Jade overdrawing incoming. Well, the Jade's in hand, I think it's fine. This CL's still up. Interesting. Alright, we have one Drum Circle and one Naturalize left. Perfect. Actually, does that mean we just win? Surely it does. So the ceaseless, then draw 2, refresh 2.
Your deck abandons you.
Then we play that.
Bestow these gifts upon the world.
I'm like really super overthinking this, huh?
The virtue of the wild.
Maybe I wasn't overthinking it. All that did matter. Cool. Alright. Figured it out. So this one, we're 14 minutes into it because I'm going to start the final vid with that warrior game. So we need about 20 to 30 minutes of content for the last one.
Versus Anduin.
Wisdom shall bring victory. My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
You should try the Murmur, Shutterblock, Ysera, ETC combo Mark made. I have now seen 2 different people credited for inventing that. Who really invented it? But, it seems interesting. I don't really want to do a vid on it. Maybe if I'd done it, like, the first day, it would have been interesting. But, like, nobody's going to watch it now that it's out there. No one who watches my channel would watch it. You know what I haven't seen rear its head in a minute? Linecracker Druid. It's true, you don't see a lot of Linecracker Druid these days. Don't see too much of that. Ooh. If they play Shadow Attendant this turn, I think I'm going to coin Fruit.
The shadow engulfs us.
But they didn't, so I won't. I should coin this, though? Are bots a problem in WoW nowadays? Not like they used to be, but they are a bit. Alright. I don't know. I don't know if that was the right play or not, but it's the play I've made. And I can still Rising Waves and then Fruit for 1 attack next turn to finish off a Attendant if I need to. That's no, it still dies. It's fine. That worked out just fine. This would have been the unfortunate target for that. Not saying I missed the deck, just saying it's odd not to see it with so many ways to get mana these days. It's just there's better things you can do now. Like, Bran Aviana, Bran, Alex is such a good OTK. You know, going through all the extra effort to do Linecracker just doesn't seem like the right thing. Is it okay that it's true? Is it true that it's okay to play Hearthstone with keep inventory on? Absolutely not. All right. When you're down in the depths of Hearthstone and you should I just naturalize these things? I don't know. Like it seems so bad. I guess I'll do this. But yeah, you know, if you're at the bottom of a giant pit playing Hearthstone and you lose, you should have to go back down to the bottom of the pit and cry while you try to find your items. I don't want to lose my items in the kobolds and catacombs. If you're having fun playing a video game, then you're not doing it right, all right? You have to make sure that the experience is as miserable as possible and then barely struggle to accomplish your goals. That's how games are played. None of this, you know, playing for the... Why are we playing Drum Circle? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. The answer is because Drum Circle is very powerful when you get both effects. As it's turned out. It's turned out it's been quite good.
Cthulhu versus Tyrande.
My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
The minute you queue Linecracker Druid, you also go against a Chembo running Platebreaker in their tech pile. It's true. It's true. Yes, there go.
I see you brought guests.
So much non-Shadow Priest down here in the murky depths of who knows how to quantify this MMR. Alright? You know, in Hearthstone as I know it, all priests are Shadow Priest. Remember when Reno Shadow Priest was a really common opponent? It's before the mini set. Was it before the mini set or was it before the Great Dark Beyond? When it was like it was like shockingly high volumes of play. It must have been before the mini set, I think, because I think it was after the Great Dark Beyond. But it was like Reno Priest is not that great, but it's played as if it's the only good deck in the game. Like it was like a shockingly high volume of players were playing Reno Shadow Priest, and now nobody plays it. What happened? Hey, opponent's also playing Untapped Potential. Shadow Priest happens? I mean, it was also getting played a lot. Like, regular Shadow Priest was also getting played a lot. And Shadow Aggro Priest is worse than it was during that time, right? Because, like, the Treasure Distributor was better. Oh my goodness, chat. What is going on with this? Get in my belly. My power grows. All priests are pirate priests until post-mole when they don't instantly turn shadow. It's true. Guess they all countered each other and had to swap decks. Oh, is that what it is? It's just like a snake eating its own tail and it just doesn't exist anymore. They teched themselves into an oblivion of a tech hole. I like to think that somewhere spinning out there is like a giant mass of Reno Priest players that teched themselves so hard they teched themselves out of existence. It's a warm thought. Alright. Obsidian tier is active. I just know something in the hero skins. There's a spider demon Kerrigan hero skin that is just for DK and rogue but has no image at all. Oh, interesting. Get in my belly. We'll see if this is Marshy uh-oh time. Pretty soon I can just do Aviana stuff, and that'll be nice. Especially if I can get a Coon here, that would be nice. Is it not just because of a Reno hero nerf that Reno decks disappeared? Oh, you're probably right. You're probably right. It's a really obvious and good point. I forgot. I put that horrible time out of my mind. Chat, if they unnerf Reno hero, I'm gonna be so upset. Though the game is so much better without that effect. Now I'm stressed out that it's coming back. It's not Obsidian, it's Obsirian. Osirian. Yes. Yes. I will never remember that though, so guess we're gonna have to just accept my terrible, terrible, terribleness. There's Coon. Alright, next turn. Next turn is the spice turn, chat. Let's see if I can do it. Good.
My hand is full.
Hey, Monorino with current text is fine. Yeah, I'd be happy with that. As long as the effect doesn't come back. I don't care what happens. Okay. Nice. Faster, Marshy, faster. I don't even know which one to use. Maybe draw until my hand is full?
The beauty of nature.
Choose something that isn't good. Yeah, okay, cool. I just didn't want to overdraw, you know. I wish the effect limited to both sides. It would be more thematic. I mean, like, I think that's a terrible idea. First of all, it has anti-synergy with your own Ray Estraza and Druid. Like, it doesn't make sense at all. But also, like, the effect just sucks. Like, if you're playing Reno and you're doing that, it is so much more devastating for your opponent than it is for you if it wipes both sides. Like, maybe it's better than the original version, but it's certainly not better than the way it is now. The effect just isn't a good effect. It was, like, you know, I toss it in. I don't use this phrase often when it comes to like designing an effect for Hearthstone, but like I think it's a pretty clear mistake to have designed it that way. That's how I feel. Plus locations like Twisting Other. Meh. I think the effect does just enough as it is right now. I'd be perfectly fine if they brought it back down to 8 mana, but the effect sucked. All right, do we win? No. Except we don't have a second. We don't have access to a second fruit, do we? Not readily.
Are you thinking?
We have 31 damage. We would need both fruit. I cannot get both fruit. So I guess I'll stop trying to figure that out. But what should I do with the rest of all my stuff?
My power grows. Consume.
My duty fulfilled.
There's no reason to do anything there, right? I mean, we get a 5/5. Okay, this is fine. I figure like this is gonna get destroyed any second now. So I might as well get whatever value I can out of it. But yeah, it would have been really cool if I'd had access to the second fruit that turn, because then I could have I could have gone for the attack, and then refreshed, and then played the other fruit, and that would have been enough, but... How dare you? So rude. So rude that you would do that to me. It was so lame that Reno Hero was obnoxiously strong and the class Highlander payoffs were so mediocre it made Highlander decks feel homogenous. That's how it always is. Like every time Highlander has come out, a neutral card has been the stupid broken one, and the class ones feel okay. Like it's so reverse of how it should be, but it's been every single time. It's really funny, except for with the exception of Raza. But like initially it was Kazakis. It just took Anduin coming out for Raza to be something. Opponent, did you just lose the video game? What are you doing over there? Weren't you supposed to win? Thoughts? Opponent got lasered? They sure did. They sure did. So that was 11 minutes, so we're at 25. I'd like to win 3 games in a row and just like have it be, that was my legend video. You think I can make it to legend with this deck? Thank you. I believe in myself too. I believe in this deck. The best deck. Literally the best deck ever. Oh, I forgot about this. Did I get this and I haven't used it yet? I think I got it already. I should do Warrior next time I switch decks. Unfortunately, we're never switching decks again, so there will be no Warrior for you. No Warrior for anybody. Warrior is officially canceled. Not even my opponent is allowed to play Warrior. Yeah. Alright, what you doing over there, barbecue? There's other classes to play? I don't think so. Thought this was Druidstone? Yeah. Exactly.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Even warrior. Opponent's a gamer. Look at them over there. Being a gamer.
Hail, traveler.
I'll show you what hail is. I'll show you hail. Opponent is role-playing? I guess they are, aren't they? Wait, that's sick. Now I want to do that. Fine. Fine, Chad, I'll skip it. But only because you asked me to.
Never let your guard down.
Remember when Shield Block was 3 mana? Pepperidge Farms remembers. Don't do it. Don't you play that card. Again, fights an Eldritch God. Yep. Who would win in a fight? A big tentacle monster or one wolfy boy? Ow. Well, enjoy this. All the draw you'll ever want. All the draw you could ever need. Remember when due process cost 2? Like, just hit me, it cost 2. It's still like I think it's a pretty reasonable effect for its mana cost nowadays, but like that used to cost 2 actually. Every once in a while. I remember how much things used to cost. And it tickles me. Next turn, drum circle. Next turn. Today was just a test of the opponent's deck. Oh. Where's my Aviana? Remember when Wild Growth got used to cost 3, used to cost 2? Yep. Pepperidge Farms remembers. So I can't drum circle if I do this. I did really want to drum circle, but I guess I'll do this. I guess. Consume. Consume.
Completely full.
No Blade Storm for you. You cut out that Blade Storm. Nobody wants to hear about your Blade Storm. Oh, you can Ceaseless Expanse in this deck now. I feel like this is going to make the cut in Even Warrior again if Odin gets reverted because of Ceaseless Expanse. It's Exterminate, not Consume. It's true. It's true. It's not Aviana. It's not Aviana at all. Kind of a weak sauce pendant, but there you go. The Greed Lord in me wants to miss the Vista first. I guess that's fine, right?
The best view poems up to the hardest climb.
I don't know. I'm like super greeting this out that I probably shouldn't be. I remember Pendant giving armor instead of health. Good times. Remember when 3 for gain 20 armor was like significant? I loved doing that with like solar eclipse in this. Just gain 40 armor. Alright. Should I be a nice Marshy and not Theatar here, or should I be the Marshy I want to be? And just give them the old Theo. Then say oops a bunch. This to grab Theo and that. Refresh my mana crystals. Then Theo brings me to 8 and leaves me with the ability to drum circle. Alright.
I bestow these gifts
Ba -ba -da -ba. Let's see that Odin. My Odin. You may have Renethal. I hope you like it. I hope you like it. Do you do you like your Renethal I made just for you? What do you think? Is it any good? You happy about it? Thoughts? This isn't even a good like shield. Oh, all their shield starters have been destroyed. Oh, I can bob it? Can't quite bob it. Oh, okay, they're just out. Good deal. Oh, is that you, Barbecue? GG. My bad. I was like, not Odin! Unlucky.
Ends. Your nightmare begins.
Fruit would have been insane with Odin. Oh, that would have been juicy, huh? Yeah. We.
I see you brought guests.
All right, Shadows Priest. Probably should have let you play it out for content, but I had no answer then. No, I was actually surprised you didn't concede sooner. It's all good. My opponent from last game showed up in chat. We got their Odin, but yeah, you don't have to have to play out a losing game on my account. Plus, we're trying to get in our last few games for Legends, so we can fit Legend into this video. It is so funny reflecting on the fact that it takes me all month to get to Legend these days, just because I play so much less than I have been. Chat, I think we might lose this one. We either top deck Rising Waves, or I think we just lose. Oh, we have Bob next turn too. Could be okay. But yeah, it's not looking great for the Marshy fans. And now the Rising Waves out is not here. Bob, I need you now more than ever. Come on, Bob. What are you doing? Bob? Bob? Get over here, Bob. Thank you. Alright, now we might not be getting Legend today. Just because, like, I do need to... I do need to wrap this up at a certain point because like I need to have made my video and like have it all set up by the time Renee gets home. Because we're gonna go to dinner with her family. 14, 25, 32. So yeah, we actually only need one more win. So yeah, I'll probably just win one more. Ah ha ha. We're up against Hunter. Guess we'll just chill. Just chill. Look at that spirit poacher. Thoughts on coin new heights? Alright, still need 4 turns of floating mana though. Feels so bad. Should I hold on to this? I think probably. That's scary. That's pretty scary, chat. Ow. Neat. I'll take it.
Lush wilds and clear.
Uh-oh.
This could be our home.
This could be our home. I guess I'm going to naturalize this thing to avoid taking 5 damage. I guess. Hey, Mr. Vista. Should I just missed a Vista? This isn't looking great for the Marshy fans. It's not looking great for the Marshy fans, I'll say that much. Yeah. Trading? I'm so into it. Ow, 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 ow. Alright. Probably gonna naturalize this turn, right? Oh, it's the Zerg deck. I forgot. I forgot this was a deck. Did this end up being good? We had HS Guru up a minute ago. Oh, we do. Yeah, it's like one of the better decks in the meta still, according to Guru. I hope I don't end up having to do this next turn. What would I even want to draw? I was gonna be surprised if that worked. Opponent out here trading as much as possible. You love to see it. feel like if I forbidden fruit, I always lose. And if I don't forbidden fruit, I always lose.
Are you thinking?
Alright, hopefully it gives me armor next turn and not attack. Sorry for crossing your path. Good luck. Are you my opponent? Wish me a GG after. Don't talk to me during. This one. Armor, 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 armor. No! Ah, great. So we lose every time here, right? Yeah. Unlucky.
Slumber once more.
Vormir.
Stay in the shadows.
Your sacrifice
Stay in the shadows, huh?
for naught.
I'll stay wherever I want. Boop, boop, boo.
I see you brought guests.
And we're off. We're off to the races. What's the highest mana that can be reached in Wild? I think you can go infinite with it. Like, there's a few ways to cycle new heights endlessly. I think the highest, I think the cap is 100. I think that's the highest you can get the mana crystals to, just because they've set it to, you can only get it to 100. Hard capped at 99? Alright. Yeah, 99. Set it down and I'll set it up. You wanted your 100th mana crystal? Nope. Not for you. No mana crystal for you. What's up there, swarthy sword shiner? What's my opponent doing? Are they planning to kill me with a giant sword? Standard deck? Indeed. Indubitably. Humans were trying to play this in Pirate Rogue over Swordfish for a while there. Still don't know how I feel about that. Oh, it's like a full-on Protoss Priest? Oof. Ow! Hurt my feelings. Opponent likes drawing, let's help them? Alright, cool. That's a good idea. Oh my goodness, Shadow Step is so broken. They got 2 extra durabilities on that. Oh no, chat. Uh-huh. Well, I get to play Drum Circle next turn, which I think bodes well for the Marshy.
This treasure ain't fit for our environment.
Standard decks come to die against the potential of Martian Boo. That's true. They should update the Druid hero power to twice and thrice. Yeah, it should be your choose cards have all effects combined. That's what it should be. I'm in. Don't have to tell me twice.
My hand is too full.
Now this is treasure.
Entaro Tassadar. Bzz. Imagine Bob with that hero power. Oh yeah, it's a choose effect. Okay. Okay. Here, let's find something. I want this one. I also want Aviana. There we go. I should probably trade into that, huh? I'd initially planned on naturalizing it, and then I got New Heights. So, do you think Aviana is in the bottom 3 cards of my deck? Here it's into the PM already. Rude. Rude. How dare you? Isn't choosing thrice worse if all of them apply once?
Rot number 802, welcome to the collection.
Yeah, sometimes. Wait. No. So it's basically 5 mana for 5 armor and draw 2. Yeah, actually, you're right. That's pretty bad. I didn't think about that. Oh my goodness. Did we just win? Chat, did we just win?
Children fill the skies.
Nutty. I guess I'm supposed to draw until my hand is full.
Reinforcements on the way.
Except now I can do my funny this thing. So yeah, maybe I will just refresh my mana crystals. Do something exciting with that.
I bestow these gifts upon the world.
Time is fleeting.
Faster, faster. No!
My hand is too full.
Yes! Okay. At least there's that. Okay. We're good. Whew. I forgot to make use of the ETC getting UI. That was cool. I guess I'm a little... No, we got 3 Jade Isles in the deck. We're fine. Aviana plus Kuhn. Name a more iconic duo. Prep coin.
Stand with me.
Stand with me. No standard deck is safe from Scrumbus Druid. That's my opinion.
Few cards remain.
May
You know what this kind of feels like? It kind of feels like in Commander when you've built yourself an overly gimmicky deck, but it can win okay because you've like packed it with all of your Commander like broken staples. I had a deck like that for a while. Alright, well, I'm going to play this again on Monday, I guess. But that's enough out of me for now. I got to go do things. Anyone worth raiding? Should we raid somebody? Give someone the old raideroony. Here's this one. Goodbye, friends. I miss you. See you on Monday.